But so we're going to start off by coming into our bodies, into what's going on, and then I'll lead that through. So yes, whenever you're sitting comfortably, and I'm going to start by reading a poem which I really enjoy, especially in the winters. Which the poem's called "This Morning" by Raymond Carver. And particularly if you're quite new to meditation, you don't need to particularly worry about anything. We're just going to be coming into our bodies, into our breath, exploring our experience. There's no need that, and just so you can just sort of follow along. I think one of the quite common myths about meditation is that we need to completely have a clear mind or empty our minds, or we're doing it wrong. And that is just a wrong view, a misunderstanding of meditation. It's about connecting with our bodies, connecting with ourselves. The breath is a very helpful way into that. So that's why I'll refer to the breath. And we just keep doing that. Every time we get really pulled away and distracted, we come back. Pulled away and distracted and come back. It's that simple. You can't not do it right. Just follow on. Okay. So yes, closing your eyes if that feels all right to you. This morning was something. A little snow lay on the ground. The sun floated in a clear blue sky. The sea was blue and blue-green as far as the eye could see. Scarcely a ripple. Calm. I dressed and went for a walk, determined not to return until I took in what nature had to offer. I passed close to some old, bent-over trees, crossed a field strewn with rocks where snow had drifted, kept going until I reached the bluff, where I gazed at the sea and the sky and the gulls wheeling over the white beach far below. All lovely, all bathed in a pure, cold light. But as usual, my thoughts began to wander. I had to will myself to see what I was seeing and nothing else. I had to tell myself this is what mattered, not the other. And I did see it for a minute or two. For a minute or two, it crowded out the usual musings on what was right and what was wrong. Duty, tender memories, thoughts of death, how I should treat with my former wife. All the things I hoped would go away this morning. The stuff I live with every day. What I've trampled on in order to stay alive. But for a minute or two, I did forget myself and everything else. I know I did. For when I turned back, I didn't know where I was, until some birds rose up from the gnarled trees and flew in the direction I needed to be going. So in exactly the same way as we did when lying down, tuning into that connection with the earth. So particularly the points of contact, buttocks, sitting bones, parts of your legs and feet. And for a few moments, really feeling those points of contact, allowing your weight to sink down. Having that sense of breathing in through the earth. Rooted, connected, held. Really feeling the effect of gravity, weight going down. And at the same time, having a sense of your body upright, light, dignified, crown of your head moving up towards the sky. Having your hands supported on your thighs or on your lap, so your shoulders can release deep inside. Allowing the face to be soft, your throat full of silence and space. And for a couple of minutes, moving your awareness around your body. Just noticing what's there. Turning attention inwards. Tuning in, seeing if there's any holding points of tension. Seeing if you can invite those maybe to unknot, to let go. And aware of the movement of the body with the breath. That sense of the chest and shoulders rising. Gentle deflation as the air leaves the body. Maybe having a sense of the increased energy on the in-breath. A letting go and a relaxing on the out-breath. Following the breath, tuning into the sensations of the breath, of the breathing body. So whatever you can feel in the chest and belly, throat, and maybe imaginatively over the whole of the body. If at any point you find that you've got very caught up in thinking about anything at all, any other place or time or people, it's fine, just being aware that that's what the human mind does, it's its job. It's not what we want right now, so we can just choose to bring awareness back to the next breath. And it doesn't matter how often that happens during the course of the meditation. Every time you notice your attention is caught elsewhere is a moment of present moment awareness and an opportunity to come back into the here and now, into the body. And wherever we are in the meditation, the breath is a really good first point of coming back into the body. It's following the breath, tuning into those sensations in the chest and belly. Now also expanding your awareness around the breath to include a sense of how you are right now, what's going on emotionally. Maybe tuning into your heart area. Could even, if you'd like, for a few moments, place a hand on your heart area, feeling the warmth of your hand on your heart area. And however you are right now is just simply however you are. There's no need to change anything. There's something kindly in and of itself in simply accepting how we are in any moment. And also just in knowing that, in being connected with whatever's going on emotionally. And as you tune into the heart area, maybe tuning into your heart wish right now, what it is that your heart desires for yourself, for your life, for this moment. Whatever arises first, there's no need to analyze it, we're simply tuning in. Tuning in to the heart wish, what you wish for yourself right now. And for a few minutes, just allowing yourself to wish that for yourself. Almost as if your heart has become a wish-fulfilling gem. So wishing for yourself what it is that your heart desires right now, in this moment. Checking that you really feel that connection with the earth, with your body. Remembering that any time your thoughts run away, the next breath is always an opportunity to come back into the here and now, into the present moment and into the body. Meditating very much with our bodies, not our heads. Sense of the breath in our bodies, the connection with the earth. Connection with our hearts. And having a sense of tuning in. Maybe it's similar to what we wish for ourselves, but what do we wish for others that we're connected with? Maybe tuning in to particular people close to you, but also aware of the other people in this room and online. Those of us who've chosen to spend this Saturday morning practicing together, meditating. There'll be some people that you know maybe well, there'll be people that you don't know, you've never met before. You don't know their motivation, you don't need to know. A very basic sense of human connection and well-wishing. Tuning in again to your heart wish. Again to that wish-fulfilling gem and wishing well, whatever it is that your heart wishes. For the people around you, close to you now, online, those you care about. Checking that you still have that connection with the earth, with your body, with your breath. Sense of being as grounded and connected as you can. Aware of these other human beings, either in the room or online. Also tuning in to that heart wish, wishing well to ourselves and each other. In whatever way that makes sense to us right now. Aware of the sensations of the breathing body, that rising and falling. The weight of the body on the earth. And for the final time in this meditation, tuning in again to that heart wish, to what it is that our heart desires for the world right now. You don't have to worry about whether that's achievable or how, or get caught up in any of the details. Just tuning in to what it is that our heart desires for ourselves, for each other, for the world. And allowing ourselves to really inhabit that heart wish. To recognize it. Have a sense of making that wish for the world. Every time you maybe get caught up in analyzing it or analysis, just coming back to the body, the breath, and then tuning back into the heart wish, making that wish. Now for the last 5 minutes of this meditation, really letting go of any effort to do anything at all. And just sitting connected with the sense of solidity of the earth beneath us. Connected with our hearts. And connected with the breath. So you can either sit following the breath or really letting go moment by moment of any effort at all. Just sitting with awareness of what it is to be this human being here right now. Absorbing the effects of the practice.